We just saw as a tourist being jeered and having water splashed on her as she's walked away from that temple. Well, why? Why this reaction? Take a look. The tourist was jeered and doused with water because she decided to climb up Chichen Itza steps. You have not been able to do that legally since 2008 because tourists had been damaging the pyramid steps over time, and just decided, no, I'm here. The world is about me. I'm the protagonist of this thing. So damn your ropes, damn your laws. I'm just gonna go up there, even with dozens and dozens of people shouting at me. And this is like the combination of my general need to follow those sorts of rules. I believe that society requires some sorts of restrictions like that, but also the gall to think that you can just do whatever you want. This is a small story. Nobody was killed in this or anything. I hate this more than I can express with my limited vocabulary, JR. I hate it so much.
That says a lot. In case you guys don't know this, there's probably two things in the world that anger John. I've heard him tell me about both of them. This is a third. I had no idea, but yeah, no, it means a lot because look, we talk about the ancient structures and history throughout the world, things that are eighth wonders of the world, things like that we don't know how the folks created, and then we have to revere and take care of these things. There's a reason why that they implemented these rules in 2008 to not climb this historic thing anymore. As people damage things, because that's what we do. We're humans. We damage and destroy things. And I'm assuming people probably saw this and said, "How would she know? There's stairs. You're supposed to climb them." I'm gonna make this assumption. I wasn't there. That there's probably rules in place, probably signs, potentially barriers. People that are telling people you can't do that. But she made it all the way to the top. Even if you took the first couple steps and someone said, "What the hell are you doing?" You go, "Oh man, my bad," and you take your steps back off. She made it to the top, bro.
Yep.
There's no way she didn't hear or know about what was going on.
Yeah, what did you think? That like everyone standing around the base wasn't as brave as you, and you're the only one who could bear to do that? No, there was a barrier. There's a barrier. People are yelling at you, but you just don't care because this is the same thing as people driving crazy. Nothing outside of you matters anymore. There does not need to be. Everything is Twitter. Everything is social media. Everything is anonymous, even when it's not. You can do whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. People don't exist if they're not you. And that is just becoming more and more normalized. When I saw that footage of the person walking up those steps by themselves, knowing everything that was going on in their minds, it just enrages me so much.
I just want you to think about, compare, and not that it wasn't a horrible thing. Compare the outrage when I think it was I think it was in Rome at the big structure, the Catholic structure got burned down in Notre Dame, right?
France.
Was it in France?
You're talking about Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, when Notre Dame got burned.
Yeah.
And it was astounding.
Oh, yeah.
It's an historic structure. I understand that. Would it have the same type of reverence and worry and concern if something like that happened to one of these structures? Just make that comparison in your head and see if you would imagine that worldwide and across the board, the way people were outraged.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.